Welcome to today's section on writing a C++ program. My name is MARAM.GIRIDHAR and I am doing a BTech second year in Computer Science and Engineering. Today's exercise is to write a C++ program for row measure and column measure order for address calculation in one-dimensional array and two-dimensional array and three-dimensional array. So now we can see the program. So hash include IGOS2. It is an header file using namespace std. It is a standard library function, and after that I am giving a prototype for one-dimensional array, two-dimensional array, and three-dimensional array with an data type int. Inside that main function, I am declaring a variables. For A is for one-dimensional, and B is for two-dimensional, and C is for three-dimensional with a size of array 10. And in two-dimensional, and I am giving 10 for row measure order and 10 for column measure order, and in three-dimensional array and three-dimensional array I am giving 10 for set and 10 for row and 10 for column. So after that I am declaring a variable character ch is equal to y comma s, and after that I am using do while loop. Do while loop until the condition condition will execute, condition false. Cout address calculation operation, and cout one-dimensional address calculation, and cout two-dimensional address calculation, and cout three-dimensional address calculation, and cout enter your option, and cin for s. That's why I have declared here character s. So after that I am using switch case, switch of s, and in case 1 I am giving cout enter the address to be calculated, and cin for reading this address calculation, and I am giving I variable. After that base address is equal to address of a into I. So cout base address is for this printing base address I am giving ba. After that one dimensional for reading the value I am giving one dimensional ba comma I. So after that break, it will break that loop there itself. And case 2, enter the order of your matrix. In two-dimensional array we are taking cin m and n. M is for row and n is for column, and now cout enter the order to be searched. So cin for reading this order I am giving ij as variable, and for base address calculation for reading the base address value I am giving base address is equal to ba is equal to address of b into I of j. So I is for for row measure, and j is for column measure. So cout base address is for reading this base address I am giving ba. In two-dimensional array for function calling I am giving ba comma I comma j comma m comma n. After that I am breaking the loop there. So after that case 3, cout enter the order of the matrix and cin m n. So for reading the value of row and column. So after that cout enter the address to be calculated. For reading the address I am giving cin I j k. So after that for declaring a base address is equal to address of c I j k. So after that cout base address, for reading this base address I am giving ba. So for function calling three-dimensional ba I j k m n. So after that I am breaking the loop and I am ending the loop with default cout wrong choice. Then I am giving cout and want to enter more, yes or no. So if for reading this enter more I am giving cin ch, and after that closing the loop with loop while I am giving condition here. So condition is ch equal to y or ch equal to y. Then it will return 0 value to int. So after that I am declaring a function, defining a function now. So int one-dimensional int star ba int I. That's why I given up there here two variables. See ij. So a of I. So base address. So here int one-dimensional int star int. So int star for ba and int is for I. So here you can see here. See int one-dimensional int star ba comma int comma I. So after that calculating this address int star I, star is a pointer. So after that I am giving a formula to calculate the one-dimensional array. X is equal to ba plus I into size of int. Cout size of single dimensional. For reading this single dimensional I am giving x. After that I am giving end line, and after that cout I am giving end line. So return 0, it will return the value to int. So after that I am giving 2 for 2 dimensional. I am defining a function. So in this two variable will be, one is for I and one is for j for row and column. And after that for base address I am giving pointer ba star ba. So after that int n is for row and column. So I and j are variables here. So int star r comma star r star c. For r I am giving base at formula for two dimensional array. R is equal to ba plus I star n plus j into size of int. C is equal to ba plus j star m plus I size of int. So cout address in row major order form. For reading this value I am giving r and I am giving end l. There, then it will stop the line there itself. Then cout address in column major form, and for reading this C I am giving. After that it will end the line, and for that I am giving end l. So after that cout, and it will backslash n, so it will end the line and print out. So after that I am giving return 0, and it will return the value to int. So for 3-dimensional array, int star ba, int I, int j, int k. So I, j, k are variables, and m and n are row and column. So in 3-dimensional array I am giving for formulas for row major order and column major order. So for that I am taking address f and address p. So it's an pointers. Basically it's an pointers. Okay, then see f is equal to ba plus I star m star n plus j star n plus k. So into size of int. So it will calculate for row major and it will calculate for column major order. So for cout address in row major form, for reading this I given f, and it will calculate here and it will print here. And cout for address in column major order, for reading this column major I given p, and it will calculate p and it will give out. So cout I am giving end line, and again I am returning the value. So now we can run and see the program. See, enter your option. So I am giving first 1, so it will enter 1-dimensional address calculation. See, enter the address to be calculated. Again I am giving 1, so it will calculate the base address and it will give the value. So after that it is asking want to enter more. So for calculating 2-dimensional array I am giving 2. So why I am giving, first I am giving yes. So after that it will ask the options, and I am giving 2. So now enter the order of matrix. So I am giving 2 by 2. So enter the order to be searched. I am giving 1 by 2. So it will calculate the address and it will give. So 2 into 2. So 4 address should come. So I am giving only one under an address to be searched. 1 is for row and 2 is for column. So which order for ij means 1, 2 it will calculate and give. So after that I am giving again yes for calculating 3-dimensional array. So I am giving 3, and I am calculating 3-dimensional array. Enter the order of matrix. So I am giving 1 in 2 and 3. So order of matrix is 1 and 2. For address calculating I am giving 3, 3. So base address it will calculate and give. So 1 into 2, 2. So 2 address it will calculate and give. So okay, thank you.